Hello, friends, families, saints, and ain'ts. How are you? I had to change my position real quick. I went outside and that rain is just coming down. I like sitting outside on my lanai. It's like covered when it's raining, but this rain is like torrential rain. So I brought it inside real quick. Happy Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday, and we are going to do some Radiant Rap. Radiant is the acronym for the things that I believe we need to be healthy and whole, which include rest, activity, awareness, just being aware of what the heck we're doing. Our diet, nutrition, introspection, our prayer, our meditation matters. Our agua, drinking of water, note taking, journaling, writing things down, that matters, and training, both of our mind and our body. All of those things matter. So that's what we kind of try and go into. And it is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. Very important. Some other observances, PTSD month, scoliosis month this month, scleroderma month. Hi, my friend. How are you, Miss Sheila? It's cataract month too. And my mom just had cataract surgery, and she is doing so good with her new vision. What else? What else? What else? Caribbean Heritage Month, it is. It is National Cucumber Month. And go figure. It's National Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Month as well. Hey, Regina, how are you, sis? And then tomorrow, tomorrow is World Blood Donor Day. I try to donate blood several times a year. Probably is not as often as I could, but just donating blood, you could save a life. Tomorrow, June 14th, is World Blood Donor Day. Today is World Softball Day. Yes, World Softball Day. I like softball. I don't really play often, but I have played, and I love softball. And then, very important, it's Men's Health Month as well. Men's Health Month. And this is Men's Health Week. This week is Men's Health Week. And it's also Father's Day on Sunday. I'm one of the fortunate ones who have my dad. My dad's not doing that well. So keep him in prayer. I have dad. I have a bonus dad. Yep. And then the father of my three children is an amazing dad. So I'm really blessed that way. Happy Father's Day to all of the dads. Some of you know we're in the middle of a push up challenge, and I want to know how it's going for you. So let me know just a quick update on how it's going for me. I cannot believe how much stronger I have gotten in just a week and a half. I mean, when you do things consistently, you see results. Sometimes not this fast. I can't believe how fast I'm getting results right now. But I can tell just by the number that I could do and the difficulty that I had and how that's progressively improving. And I'm able to do a more difficult progression of a push up, um, more of them. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Sometimes things take a lot longer, and that's what we don't like. And that's what I want to talk about today, actually. Food hacks for health. Food hacks for health. I just have a few things that I wanted to share that may be helpful for you because I know it can be frustrating, when you're trying to live healthier and you know that what you eat definitely has an impact in your overall health. A lot of you, I know, you're trying to do the right things, or at least at some point you were trying to do the hard things, and because that's one of the things food, nutrition, changing those habits can take a lot longer than this push up challenge. And even the push up challenge, even if I use that as an example, I know that I'm already convinced I'm going to go longer than the actual challenge because I want to see this longer term results. And a lot of this journey, hey, mommy, how are you? A lot of this journey, life's journey, and this health and wellness journey, it takes time and it takes patience. And I know we can get impatient with the journey, but I do have some suggestions. And if you have some to add to the suggestions that I'm going to give you, I would love to hear them. Okay, let me give you my first suggestion as far in terms of a food hack for your health. Number one, this is a big one. Don't be fooled by marketing. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is marketing can be very deceptive. I was in the store yesterday. I took a picture of it. I think I put it up on my stories of vegan marshmallows. Now they have a nerve. I mean, okay, it's vegan, but for you to put that on your packaging, you're trying to deliver a certain message. And what the message is that Mommy Sheila said hi. Um, Both of you are MIA in class today, by the way. But excuse me, sorry, guys. The word vegan is being used deceptively. People know that that is a trigger word. And I've heard recently family and friends who are so surprised when I say to them, just because something is vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. They're like, huh? Yeah, like marshmallows. That's so unhealthy, but it is vegan. So things can be vegan but not unhealthy. Things can be vegetarian but not healthy. Things that are sugar free. It doesn't mean that it's healthy. I want us to be aware and have discernment so that we know when we see these marketing phrases. And it's okay if we decide to eat a marshmallow, so what? That's not the point. The point is to know that just because something says it's healthy or they're using these words that imply it's healthy doesn't mean that it's healthy. That's number one. Don't be fooled by marketing, okay? Number two, when you are trying to change your diet, like adding healthier options to your diet, don't try to do everything at once. For most of you, if you've tried it, it probably didn't work. For example, if you don't eat vegetables and you try to, from day one to day two, go from no vegetables to 8 to 10 servings of vegetables, it's very likely that you're going to be uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, like bloating, maybe gassy, maybe, have runs even. Who knows? You will, with all that fiber that your body isn't used to, your body may not respond well. What I suggest is that you add vegetables in a little bit at a time and take some of the other things out a little bit out at a time. Same with water. When we did the water challenge, can't go from not drinking water, and some people were feeling like I'm not doing very well in the challenge. Yeah, and I would tell them you are doing well. You were drinking 8 ounces of water a day. Now you're drinking 32 ounces of water. That's a win. That's an accomplishment. For push-ups, you haven't been doing any push-ups, and then you want to go to the floor and do 100 full push-ups. that might not be an option. Okay, for some of you, maybe to do them properly. Just giving an example, we have to look at doing some things a little bit at a time. Okay, all right. So our body can um, accept them, because even our body is going to accept things that are bad for us. If we're a smoker, we're smoking, then our body is craving that, even though it's not good for us. And if you can quit cold turkey, great. I mean, ultimately, that's how I had to do it. And with God's grace, I was able to do it that way. But as far as food goes, you may have to make changes, transition a little bit at a time. And then number 3 is my fun one. And I just learned this. Someone gave me the suggestion or the idea because they mentioned that's what they were doing. I was in Atlanta and I was visiting with some friends, and one of my friends said, I just put everything in the air fryer. She eats her protein and her vegetables, all her vegetables she's putting in the air fryer. So I've been doing that more lately, and oh my gosh, for all of my friends and family, and there's many of you who don't want to cook and use that as an excuse for not eating healthy. You can throw whatever in that air fryer, including vegetables. I did green beans yesterday. Oh, they were so good. I did mushrooms today. Oh, so good. Mixed vegetables I put in there. So I suggest, if you have an air fryer, of course, try putting more vegetables in your air fryer. It's less mess, it's not a whole lot of time, and they taste delish. Typically, I'll take a little bit of olive oil. So if I have, say, for every like couple of cups of vegetable, because I usually put a lot of vegetables. So say I have like 3 or 4 cups of vegetables, and I'm going to use 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a bowl, mix it up, put some no salt seasoning, a little bit of salt, because with the no salt seasoning, you'll use less salt, and then put them in the air fryer. Have already preheated it. I just put it on the French fry heating, and about halfway through, shake them. Now, you don't have like big stacks of layers, but depending on what it is, you could have more than one single layer, and just shake it up halfway through, and so good. So those are my 3 food hacks. If you have a food hack that you want to share, please do, by all means. We'd love to hear what your food hack is. So number 1, don't be fooled by marketing. That's my number 1 hack. My number 2 hack is, when you are making changes, do it a little bit at a time, perhaps, like adding healthier options a little at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day, they say. You don't have to make all your changes all at once. Just focus on something. That's why we did the water challenge. Now we're doing the push-up challenge. So we're not just focusing, we're not all over the place trying to do everything at one time. And then number 3, try the air fryer for your healthy food options like vegetables. All right, any questions for me? Put them in the chat. I will see them. I don't see any questions here now. Judy, hi, how are you? So good to see you, my friend. Listen, you have greatness inside of you. I believe in you. You can do this, right? Love you. Nothing you can do about it. Let us know. Let me know if you have suggestions. Let's share. I think we can all get healthier together. Yeah, Sheila, do you have an air fryer? It's amazing. It is like life changing. I don't like a whole lot of things on my counter, and all of a sudden, this air fryer is on my counter a lot. So, yeah, try some things and let me know how it turns out. All right. And I hope to see you and mommy in class. Love ya. Bye.